What's up, everybody? I'm so glad to be off work. Happy holidays to everybody. I hope you guys are having a great one. This season is so crazy. It's so crazy to me right now because I've been through such a big change in my life, right? Parents know, the whole empty nest thing and the growth that it brings to you, especially when you had a child when you were younger. A lot of I don't know the statistics on it, but the right thing, the American dream to do is to have kids when you marry, right? And you have a little more stability, they say. I had my son when I was young. I was very, very young. I was not as young as you could be. I guess it's people that were younger, like in their early teens. I was in my senior year of high school. I was a couple, maybe 6 months away from graduating. I was looking at everybody else being pregnant when I came back and like, oh, that's crazy. And you wait till your senior year of high school to get pregnant. Like, it's so much to do in life. Why is that what we do in the end? I made decisions and choices and got myself pregnant. He's one of the biggest blessings of my life, and I love him to death. But that changed the trajectory of my life. And it might have did it for the better because it gave me something positive to live for, something positive to do. I had a different mindset back then, and who knows? I feel like my son probably saved my life because I was probably on a bad path, right? Everything happens for a reason in life. Everything happens for a reason in life. At every stage of life, when you're young, when you're in the middle, when you're getting older, it all happens for a reason, and it's God sending something to protect you, to bless you, to push you into something positive, and to keep you away from energy or negativity that's meant to try to take you in a bad direction. And I'm pretty sure He saved me, but it sent me through some difficult times. And when you get pregnant at 18 or in your last year of high school and stuff, you think it's unreal when that your child will one day be 18 and you'll be grown and you will see the other side of it and have that freedom back. Kids are a blessing, but it's definitely a big change in your life because your sleep change, your purpose change, and a lot of us think we know what our purpose is when we're younger, but we don't have no real direction. We really just floating by and um, just living life and thinking things are what they are and not really having no direct plan. And kids change that. They change that quick. Your lack of sleep changed that. Your dedication to a job changes that. But um, it's crazy to be on the other side. No, I didn't see while he was younger and in his early to teen years, I didn't see anything about the other side of it once they're grown and once they get the ability to stand on their own and you having to redirect and find yourself again. I didn't think about that. I was just like, I'm a mother now, and I love my son, and I brought him here, and I'm supposed to protect him and do what I need to do to get him to where he needs to be at. And he's he's a blessing, and it's crazy. He's a little me. I have. I don't know if I had the same work ethic when I was younger. I probably didn't. But when I was in my 19, 20, early 20s and stuff, that work ethic kick in. 2, 3 jobs. It wasn't a thing because I was doing it for a purpose. And that's all I saw. So I wasn't worried about the lack of sleep or the lack of focus on me or the emotional things I was feeling. I was like, that's all to the side. I gotta do my best with what's in me to make sure that he was all right. And I did that. And the thing is, no child comes with a handbook, right? No parent does it perfectly. You have a you might have a parent that will sit and be like, I did everything for my child. I gave them the world. But in that child's mind, they think like, I didn't get the world. I lacked your attention. I lacked your love. You were at work too much, or you weren't present, or you didn't accept me in a way that I wanted to be accepted. And that's cool. That's okay. Everything is not always going to go your way. Everything doesn't show you its purpose right away. It's no handbook. It's no handbook to parenting. Every child is different. Every one of us walking this earth is different. But what's crazy is the day does come when you're on the other side of it, and that child grows up, and you push them to be better, to see their worth, and to step out there on their own, and then you got to find you. That's the difficult part. That's when the other side of life comes in, and the difficult part. Um, Finding what really makes you happy as a person, finding your blessing, and not making your purpose be all about money. It's so sick nowadays that people just, I'm sure I did it for a big part of my life, and I'll say it was because of him, because I wanted to make sure he ate. I wanted to make sure he had a Christmas. I wanted to make sure he had a birthday. I wanted to make sure when he wanted a new phone or needed clothes and stuff, I could provide. And so my purpose was for money. So I would work the 7, 8, 10 days a week. But now on the other side of that, when they're grown, what do you do? How do you find you again? Um, and that's the crazy part of it. That's the crazy part of it. To find you again, to know your worth, to find your happiness in who you are. And that's crazy because once you redirect whatever you think as a kid, and you get to that age and you have kids of your own, and you redirect that towards promoting them and growing them and being there for them emotionally, financially, and physically, how do you go back to really caring about you and investing in you? And that's the hard part in life because it hurts so bad. I was so proud when he graduated, but it hurt so bad too to have him move on because I had to face me. I had to face what I wanted. I had to face what I was doing, what I did to myself to get to where I felt I need to be at. But now, on the other side of it, a year out, I think he graduated in 2024. I might be 2 years out from where he graduated and truly moved out and said he wanted to make a way on his own, and to finding me. That was such a hard thing. And it's still a hard thing because this world nowadays is so crazy. There's so much violence and judgment in our world today, and it stops us from doing things. It stops us from chasing our dreams and thinking about what we really want because we're afraid of somebody else's judgment of us. We're afraid of not playing it safe in terms of making sure we have that steady paycheck or betting on us. It's so many motivational speakers out there nowadays, and they say bet on you, but it's easier said than done because it's so much easier. It's frustrating and aggravating to go to a job because you got to deal with the people and their rules and their standards, and you like, I'm an adult, I'm grown, you can't tell me what to do, and you want to adjust certain things. You be like, certain things just ain't right, but it's not your company. You work for them, you have to adjust and bend to them, but you also got to learn to have faith in you. It's my day off today, so I'm gonna get me something to eat real quick. I'll be right back. Stay with me. Listen, it's so easy for you not to bet on you and just go along with the status quo. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to have a job and pay into the system. But one day you're gonna have to get back to that old you, that child you that had those dreams. Get back to those memories and chase them. Don't let those dreams go. And that's what I tell my son, to chase your dreams. Don't do it based off of what somebody in the family tells you should be, or what society is telling you should be. We will go to a job and give 110%, but can't give that same effort behind ourselves and our personal dreams. We have to change that narrative and give that same effort behind us, because we only get that one life, this one life. And we got to live in, and God meant for us to chase our dreams. And it's so easy to lose sight of that because we're trying to fit in, we're trying to pay a bill, DTE, consumers energy. We're trying to paint a narrative and fit in and get people to accept us. Those people matter, but they don't. You matter more than anybody that you could imagine matter. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Take a day off. Recoup, refine yourself, redefine yourself. Make this life worth it. Because we're not guaranteed forever. We're not even guaranteed tomorrow. So why are we living stuck in somebody else's standards for us. And God meant something so much bigger for you. And it's hard to see it and find it, but you gotta believe in it. You have to. It's scary not to. I eat way too much. Don't this look good? But I'm gonna eat what I want to and enjoy it while I can. Okay. I can control the direction, but I can't ultimately control what life has for me. My body gonna do what it wanna do. But I just wanted to come on here today to say, live your life, redefine it, find that drive that you had when you were a child before the world put limitations on it, before they told you that wasn't real, that as a woman you can be a president, or that as a man you could be a dress designer, or whatever. Society puts us into roles and then pushes our true dreams out so quick. Learn you, love you, live as you. You only get this one life, so enjoy it. I love you guys.